All right, TJ, tell the people what we're doing today.
We're gonna chop the exhaust off and just straight dump to the ground.
So that's how it sounds right now. TJ at TJ's Custom Works, I'm gonna leave their Instagram somewhere up here and a link in the description. He is gonna take my entire exhaust off and we're pretty much gonna be fully straight pipe. So now TJ is gonna walk us through the entire exhaust. Take it away, TJ.
So it's got resonators up front, next pipe, and then back here we got these little drone chambers, which is basically just help eliminate drone on the freeway, catch some of that resonance.
And this is all from Borla, by the way. So it's, what is this called? The Borla catback exhaust?
Yeah, it's just a catback Borla, I guess S-type. I don't know the exact name of the system, but
right. And we still got the cats, by the way. The cats are still in there for EPA, in case y'all watching. It's still in there. We're probably gonna leave it on there because the car sounds really freaking good. Yeah. And it does not drone whatsoever. It's loud, it pops. Yet at the same time, when I'm just cruising, because we got these, it does not drone and it sounds pretty much stock unless I get on it. And just like that, we have unbolted the entire exhaust. Oh yeah, there it is. We're just gonna throw it in the garbage, recycle it. How much could we get for this scrap? And just before we start it, let me show you guys what we're working with. So we don't have any tips, we don't have any mufflers, we don't have the X-pipe, everything is out of the car. We got these turn downs right here, just so we don't burn any of the plastic. Also, the fuel tank is right here. So we have all the heat pointed down. We got 2 of them. And now we are ready to start this thing. My God, it sounds pretty obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Let's hear it idle. And most of the sound is right here where the dumps are. So you don't hear much from the back. It looks pretty cool without the tips. Hey! Look, it's almost impossible to hear it. Well, no, it's not almost impossible, but you can't hear it as much from the back. Yeah. But right here, it's obnoxious. So rev it while I'm standing here. Oh my God, it's right by the driver. You will be literally so pissed the entire way driving.
Probably lost a little bit of weight with all the exhaust off.
So you think it's faster now?
Yeah, probably at least like 3 seconds.
All right, let's take it for a drive. Wow, it sounds absolutely horrible. So we're gonna rev it up to 1500. Wait for the green light, it's green. Oh my God! I didn't even go all the way, just because it's so obnoxious. Let's close the windows. Let's hear some downshifts. This is actually horrible. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh, this sounds so horrible. You can barely hear the supercharger whine. Oh my God. I am turning back around. Wow. This is absolutely horrible. Horrible. I think I might have just ruined my Trackhawk. shifted that one. This is super loud, super obnoxious. It drones, and it just sounds like the Trackhawk is broken. That's literally what it sounds like. Okay, let's do one more. It's so horrible. It went from sounding like a Trackhawk to a freaking tractor. Where the heck is TJ? TJ! TJ needs to get his back out here and needs to put my exhaust back. TJ, am I the first person to ever come to you and tell you to put the stock exhaust back on the car?
One of the very few.
And as you can see, I lifted it up because I did a launch over there, and you're not supposed to do a launch when the suspension is down. It'll pretty much wheel hop everywhere. So I don't know. I tried it, guys. You know, I tried to straight pipe my Hawk. Sounds horrible. All right, y'all, so we got the exhaust all back on the car exactly how we brought it. TJ put it back on the car, and now we're gonna bring her down and take her home. That is so much better. So much better. It's not obnoxious. It's a Jeep at the end of the day. I don't want to be driving a Jeep down the road and it sounds like I have a fucking straight pipe lawnmower. Oh.
Yeah, it skirted in second a little bit.
A little bit. It's modified. It's modified. No, I'm just kidding, guys. It's stopped. How does it feel though? It sounds good too, right?
Sounds great. The line sounds good. You
Just,
got an intake?
yeah, JLT. Stop right here. And
We got a car behind me.
man, he can wait. So load it up to 1500. You've done this before. All right.
You just like floor it.
Put your foot all the way
off
on.
the brake and then hit the brake again.
No. Look.
And you-
Foot
e-brake?
on the brake, not the e-brake. Load it to 1500.
Hold on.
We're in the middle of traffic, guys. Being nothing but
15?
huh? 1500.
25?
No, 1500, and then just hit it.
Woo!
Sounds good, right?
Sounds great.
Every car I buy, TJ has to break it in. It's a tradition. That sounds so much better. I think I appreciate this exhaust even more. And now let's shift our focus to the Vet. You guys haven't seen much from this thing in a little while, and you guys deserve an update. Don't remember the last time I actually raced this thing. It's pretty sad. I bought this thing almost a year ago and we really didn't race it as much as I wanted to. I bought it during the winter, so by the time summer came we had a few issues, but let's just hear this thing out. Man, she looks so good. Let's turn her off. Let's talk. Let me give you guys some updates on the Z06. Like I said, we had some issues with the fuel pump, and well, we changed the fuel pumps. We dropped the trans, the diff, the brakes, the rear cradle. We dropped everything just to change both of the pumps. We put new fuel pumps in there, and then everything was good, and then everything was not good. The fuel pumps were getting really hot, which we thought it was some sort of bad wiring somewhere in there, and we were right. And here are some of the bad wiring we took out. As you can see, they're all toasted. This one is really bad. Look at that. So these were just a few of them, and this one was the fuse they decided to use for the fuel system, and as you could see, it's melting. This thing was literally melting in my trunk. Look at that. It's not supposed to look like this. This is the wrong fuse to use, and I'm not sure why they used it. And these wires were really hot. Like, they were almost impossible to touch. That's how hot they were. So we fixed that problem, and then we thought everything is gonna be good, but the fuel pumps were still getting hot, and when they were getting hot, we were losing fuel pressure, and when we were losing fuel pressure, the car would turn off. So that was something we had to deal with. So I dropped the car off at the shop, had them diagnose every possible issue to why the fuel pumps were getting hot. And we pretty much just came to the conclusion that the fuel pumps went to shit again. And the reason they went to shit again is because of these wires. They were too hot. Either they were sending too much power to the fuel pumps, or I don't know, something was going on. So I ordered new fuel pumps yet again. We got 2 more fuel pumps coming. So in a week from now, we're gonna be dropping off the Z06 to get the new fuel pumps installed. They should be coming in a couple of days. I ordered them yesterday, and then after that we should be all good to go, and we could hopefully get back to racing this thing. So when I bought this car, the person who installed the fuel system was a moron. Like, that's just the best way I could put it, and in the nicest way I could put it. The wiring was all over the place. Everything else on the build was beautiful, but when it comes to the wiring, it was a moron that pretty much skipped a bunch of steps and just did it in the worst way possible. So that's where I had to come in and had somebody rewire a lot of the things. And well, in the mix of all of that, we burned through a few fuel pumps. So we're gonna put new ones in there with the new wiring, and then we should be all good to go. And as far as for the Hawk, we're gonna be dropping this thing to get wrapped very, very soon. So we might not have this car or the Z06 at the same time. I hope that doesn't happen, because then I won't have a car to make content with. But I hope I figure all that out. And after I'm done with the cosmetic mods with this thing, we're gonna make this thing really, really fast. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I just had to update you guys on what's going on with the Vet, because you guys are probably wondering, why isn't there no racing with it? Well, that's why. So it's just race car problems. I understand that comes with building cars, and it comes with having modified cars. So it is what it is. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.